Project Drive Sober Now. Our mission at NBC 26 is to reduce drunk driving here in Wisconsin. And tonight, a local mother has that same mission. Her son has 4 OWI convictions, and mom says she would have liked him to have spent more time in jail. NBC 26's Matt Jarko live in studio tonight. Matt?
John, the mother we talked with says she's trying hard to get her son to change, to not get behind the wheel after drinking, but she wants some help from the system. The woman we talked with didn't want us to identify her son, so we'll only refer to her by her first name, Lori. This is her story. The pictures are a journey through life, from a young boy to graduation. These are the good times. They don't show the struggles. Lori says when her son was 18, the police came to their house, his first OWI arrest.
I went out and I hollered at him and I slapped him. And I said, do you know what you could have done? You could have killed somebody.
Lori says her son's first OWI conviction made her mad. Then he got his second, third, and in 2017, court records show he got his 4th OWI conviction.
I am still really upset about it.
The charge included an alcohol concentration enhancer, saying his blood alcohol level was above 0.25. Lori says it was 0.525, a number studies show could be fatal. He faced a maximum of 6 years prison, but was sentenced to 8 months in jail. And Lori says he was sent home to house arrest.
I think he should have been in jail, yes. How are they going to learn if they're not held responsible for these?
The sentence also included a revoked license for 3 years, an ignition interlock for 3 years, and more than $3,500 in fines and court costs.
He's not really been punished a whole lot. Yes, he spent a couple of days in jail. He has a driver's license he can only use to go to work. He should have done jail time.
We weren't able to reach the judge who had this case. We did talk with Brown County Judge William Atkinson. While he didn't have this case, he has spent 34 years on the bench. He says sentencing is based on 3 factors: a need to protect the public, the seriousness of the offense, and the character of the offender.
The law requires us to consider all of those and then to give different weight to the factors.
Atkinson says first offense penalties are tough enough to deter many people.
By the time we see a person charged with second offense, they have an alcohol problem, whether they're willing to admit it or not.
Lori says she's trying to make a difference on her own by being there for her son.
I've cried. I mean, as a mother, I don't want to see that happen. But as a mother, I don't want to see him kill somebody else's child.
Lori now drives her son to work, a chance to talk together, a time to be supportive. And she has a message to other parents in a similar situation.
Don't beat yourself up. You raise your kids and you plant the seeds you hope will take. You can stand behind them without condoning their behavior.
Now, we did try to talk with Lori's son for this story. She says it's hard to change her son because he has to want to get treatment or else it won't be effective. Next week, we'll have more from our sit-down with Judge Atkinson as he assesses the problem he sees after 34 years on the bench. Matt Jarko, NBC 26.